better believe it, we have some breaking news. And well, I mean, this has to be the worst kept secret of breaking news since for a long time. What we're talking about is the LEGO Marvel Avengers Tower. And the reason I say that it is the worst kept secret, this was leaked / major information known about this back in June. I heard from multiple people about it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. But usually smoke, fire. There was definitely fire with the smoke this time yet again. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, there's only so much LEGO can do. You've got people on the inside. But anyway, we've got to get to the breaking part of this. The more important part of it, you know, the definitive things. The LEGO Group today announces its biggest set within the LEGO Marvel collection to date, the iconic LEGO Marvel Avengers Tower set. In 1963, Earth's mightiest superheroes assembled for the first time in the pages of the debut issue of the Avengers comic book. Now, 60 years later, Marvel fans can celebrate this milestone anniversary and experience the thrill of assembling their own epic Avengers Tower in LEGO brick form. This 5,201-piece set stands as the tallest LEGO brick-built skyscraper ever made. It also includes 31 minifigures, the most ever included in one LEGO set, including all of the iconic characters from the Infinity Saga, as well as a Leviathan, the Quinjet, and 2 Chitauri flyers, plus an exclusive LEGO minifigure of Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige. The tower build also includes authentic action on every floor, and standing more than 35.5 inches or 90 centimeters tall, the model is filled to the roof with memorable scenes and an all-star cast of characters. Get ready to assemble your team, defend the universe, and let your imagination soar to new heights with the LEGO Marvel Avengers Tower set, available from the 24th of November 2023 in LEGO stores and lego.com/Avengers-Tower, priced at $500, 500 euros, 430 British pounds. In addition, from the 24th through the 27th of November, LEGO Insider members will receive a free LEGO Marvel Taxi set, which includes an iconic New York yellow taxi and 4 minifigs, including Black Panther, a taxi driver, and 2 Outriders when they purchase the tower. Boy, that was a lot. Let's talk about the specifics, all the other things, right? You already know it's going to cost $500. It's going to cost 760 Australian dollars, 4,300 yen. I don't know what the others are. Canadian dollars, you're 670. Anyway, 5,201 pieces, incredible. Love it. 76269 is the set number. The length, 25 centimeters. The width, 34 centimeters. The height, we've already talked about that, but 90 centimeters. Incredible. Incredible. What a way to celebrate American Thanksgiving, right? And celebrate your holiday season. You're getting a modular at the end of the year. You're getting a $500 Marvel Avengers Tower set at the end of the year. Like, who could not be more excited? Maybe those that don't know a whole lot about Marvel, i.e. me, myself. Anyway, so I've had an opportunity to pick through these photos, and I know a little bit about Marvel, not a crazy amount. The Quinjet is just one minifig. The Leviathan is actually pretty neat in the way that is done. You have a bunch of these little flyers and stuff, so that's kind of neat. The tower is a lot of glass and a lot of windows, like window frame pieces. It's essentially what you're throwing together, plus a lot of other little things. But I gotta say, the design team, Justin Ramsden, was included in this. I cannot remember the other 2 guys' names. I remember seeing them before in multiple builds. I think they're Marvel guys. The cool thing about this is, and I'm not 100% positive, but there are definitely bricks that are in the base of this that will receive Technic pins, so you can definitely connect it. I'm assuming maybe you can connect it to the newspaper. I can't remember the name of it. Oh my goodness. For with Peter Parker, Spider-Man, the Daily Bugle. There we go. I knew it was coming. Anyway, but this thing is littered with minifigures. You already know there's 31 of them. They look exquisite. I love the way that they're done. They have different spots that you can place them and such throughout the build. They have a lot of these. I think they're 1x2 bricks. They look like they're 1x1 bricks, but they have the Technic axle hole for you to put in the clear stand that has an axle on the bottom of it or the end of it to be able to do that. That's pretty nice. And then you actually have this ability to open the side of it. And I was really blown away. Like I was thinking, okay, how you want to get inside? Awesome. How do you do that? Well, the very top end of the tower flips up. You pull a couple pieces off and you can get down into like the command central post, whatever you want to call it. And then you have the different floors that you can get into by also pulling off an entire panel. It's an entire glass panel assembly. So and the thing is, when it finally rests back into position, it's only attached by a few studs. So it's not something that is super difficult. You know what? Now looking at this one photo yet again, this will definitely connect to modular style, because I believe it's 9 or maybe it's 10. It's 9 or 10 studs difference between Technic pinholes to attach modulars. It's been like that forever. And that's what it looks like here. I'm almost certain that's what's going on here. So that's cool. You can hook it up with all your other stuff. That'd be really neat. But I'm honestly really impressed with the way the build is done. As somebody, again, not a big Marvel person, but man, I would be game for this. This would be something I'd be up for. I'd be like, you know what? I want to go build this. This it looks like a lot of fun to just have. And you can pair it with modulars and stuff like that. And I mean, really, it's just up to you, however you want to do it. I think it's funny though, because I had mentioned that, it was like the worst kept secret. It was out there. The rumor of it was out there for probably since April. And then the idea of potentially its size and everything like that and rough release date kind of popped around June. And one of the people that I've had on the show before is a giant Marvel fan and was able to like say, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably coming, because they're not an ambassador. They're somebody that is getting information from wherever they're getting information, and it just happened that it was accurate. There was no spreading of anything. And, I told them specifically, please don't say anything, not only because, it's wrong. Well, I consider it wrong just because people want to be surprised, but everybody's a little bit different. However, it's coming. Giant box, just like the Daily Bugle, same kind of feature that is on it. So I'll be curious. I would love to be able to see this in person at some point, maybe next year. The thing is, so honestly, if you're looking at picking this thing up like day one, you're going to need to go fast with it. You're going to have to go real fast, and you're going to have to be in the queue online for, my goodness, I can't even imagine how long you're going to need to get on beforehand on the landing page and just be there and wait. But you never know. And the funny thing is, you have 4 days to be able to get the Marvel Taxi set, right? As a GWP. The issue with that is how many of these things are going to be available to sell. Is it going to be one of those things where, okay, it goes back order and then it hits that way? Is that how it's going to work? I don't know. This is essentially a Star Wars thing that's dropping, in popularity. The Titanic, cool. The Eiffel Tower last year, cool. It is a completely different monster with this. 100% a different monster. And you just have to kind of look at it and figure out how bad do you want it? Are you going to go wait at a store to be able to buy it early? Maybe not. So that's going to wrap up this segment of breaking news. I'll talk to you guys next time.